US approved XRP ETF, but don't buy XRP because you are completely fooled by the mainstream media. They are pushing a narrative about XRP that could cost you everything if you don't know what is really happening behind the scenes. In the next few minutes, I am going to reveal what the financial institutions really know about XRP and why this single information could make a difference between massive gain and devastating loss. This isn't a speculation, this is backed by my 6 years of experience analyzing crypto market and movement happening in a crypto space. But first disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor and this video is only for the educational purpose. Please do your own research before making any investment. Now let's get to the real situation. The CME Group, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, had launched a spot XRP ETF on 25th of April, followed by them SEC approved the XRP future ETF to launch on 30 April. Means Brazil launched a spot XRP ETF and US gonna launch future XRP ETF. And let me tell you, there is massive difference between future and spot ETF that 97% of retail investors don't understand. In a spot ETF, you can buy and hold real XRP, creating a real demand. And in future ETF, you only bet on a XRP price without touching a single token. So what does this mean for the XRP prices and what are their advantages? Future ETF will increase the institutional exposure to the XRP. Second, enhance the market legitimacy and credibility. Development of the proper risk management tool and a strong foundation for a spot ETF approval. And seriously speaking, only thing which I love in future ETF is that they build a strong foundation for the approval of a spot ETF. But there are also disadvantages which you must know. Direct buying pressure on an actual XRP supply. Potential for increasing short-term volatility. Possibility of price suppression through the short trade. Future always involve hidden costs and insufficiencies like rollovers, slipper charges and management fees. So the conclusion is, yes, it is important milestone. It builds the XRP legitimacy, but it is not a silver bullet which trigger a mass adoption and massive price action. The real catalyst will come when the spot XRP ETF will get approved. Historically, when ProShare launched Bitcoin ETF future for the first time in 2017, Bitcoin showed a bearish nature because there was no direct buying pressure. But the real price explosion came after spot Bitcoin approval in January 2024. As you can see on the chart, Bitcoin claimed 182% after Bitcoin ETF approval. And I think XRP will also follow the same pattern Bitcoin did because many big asset managers had filed for XRP spot ETF and SEC began to review application from the asset manager like 21Share and Bitwiz for the spot XRP ETF. Unlike future, this product would actually purchase and hold real XRP token, creating a genius buying pressure. And the good news is that the SEC having only 240 days to whether accept or reject this application from the asset manager. And deadline is in October 2025. Along with that, Bloomberg ETF expert James and Eric estimated a 65% chances of approval, while a prediction market like a Poly market predict a 78% chances of ETF approval by 2025. Therefore, the getting excited in the name of the massive news like ETF approval without knowing their actual facts and investing your money can push you into a big losses. So with my point of view, having an announcement with a SEC of XRP approval would be a good entering opportunity. And guess what? Now we are having a pro crypto president and pro crypto SEC chairman who really believe in crypto and really support pro crypto innovation. So there is good chances that XRP spot ETF approval not gonna take time like a Bitcoin did we saw in the past. So at the last, if you are serious at protecting your investment, hit that subscribe button and notification bell because the information I am gonna bring on this channel could change everything about your crypto strategy. Hope you like this video. See you tomorrow.